Hello and welcome everyone in this new module, and this module is all about 9 planets. In astrology, 9 planets are the key figures which governs all sorts of yogas and all these yogas manifest different results that an astrologer tries to interpret, that an astrologer tries to understand what sort of yoga is going to what sort of the results. So, for interpreting or understanding any horoscope, we must be knowing about the 9 planets. We will be discussing each and every planet one by one. First of all, I am going to discuss about Sun. Sun is known as king. Sun in astronomy, it is also proven that this whole solar system is hanging because of the gravitational pull of Sun or the gravitational force of Sun. In the same way, in astrology also, Sun is believed as king, Sun is believed as boss. So let's discuss few see few you can say characteristics of Sun one by one. The first thing that Sun governs is self-identity and self-expression. Any person who is a sun dominating person means, like, if Sun is in the ascendant, or Sun is making connection with ascendant Lord, or Sun is in the 10th house, or Sun has a connection with 10th Lord. In such conditions, we can say the person is Sun dominating person. Such people always like to express themselves. They always like to, whenever they are in the any kind of meeting or gathering, they always believe in show up. They always talk about their successes. They always talk about their achievements. This is their hobby, or whatever you can say. And in the same way, they wanted to be identified as well. They cannot tolerate ignorance. Wherever they are, they should be noticed. They should be given due respect. If not, then they actually get upset. So these are the first two things which are connected with Sun: self-expression and identification. So if you have a strong Sun in your horoscope, it means you'll definitely get identification. You'll definitely have the habit of self-expression. Your confidence level is much higher than the common people. Now the next point is leadership and authority. Sun being king, it has a basic instinct of being leader. It has got all leadership qualities and authoritative behavior. Sun always prefers to order. Sun don't like to listen to order or follow orders. It prefers to give orders. Such people prefer to sit at one place, and they believe in giving orders to different people to perform different tasks, and then get back the reports. What have you done? What have you done? This sort of attitude, bossy attitude, is the attitude of Sun. So leadership and authority and authoritative behavior is deeply connected with Sun. Second, another point is vitality and physical health. When Sun is positive, such people are very much having high level of energy, and they like to wander here and there, and they don't feel exhausted when the work pressure is high or they have to travel a lot. They don't feel exhausted, and their physical health is a blessing. Normally they are physically fit. They don't get any kind of seasonal diseases or long-term diseases. So vitality and fitness level is a blessing for Sun when Sun is a positive planet and Sun is making connection with ascendant or ascendant Lord or 10th house or 10th Lord. In such cases, such people are blessed with vitality and the physical health. Next point is father and authoritative figures. Like, what sort of relationship you are going to have with your father or your bosses. This can also be interpreted by examining the Sun in anybody's horoscope. When Sun is a positive one and Sun has got connection with positive houses, in such cases, fathers are normally supportive. It is quite possible that they may not inherit you huge amount of cash or some kind of the properties, but still your father may not be very rich person. That's okay, but whatever he can, he'll provide all sorts of mental support, all sorts of moral support, all sorts of physical and financial support as well. So Sun blesses a person supporting father and a supportive boss as well. Those who have positive Sun in their horoscope, in general, their bosses are very supportive, and their bosses turn out to be godfathers for them. all sorts of guidance, all sorts of motivation. They are being blessed by their bosses and fathers. So positive sun blesses with the supportive father and bosses as well. And at the same time, if sun is afflicted or sun is negative or under the influence of negative or malefic planets, in that case the same thing get reversed. It means father is not supportive, bosses always create hurdles, bosses always create troubles, such things takes place. So this is the next point is career and success. Sun is the basic significative planet of career. Any career you choose, any type of career, except I would say except the film industry or modeling, because these are the Venus domain. Otherwise, any career you choose, be a engineer, doctor, writer, journalist, any career you choose, the how much the person is going to rise, how much fame he is going to attain, or how much success he is going to attain, or how much reward and recognition he is going to attain, this is all related with sun. A strong sun makes path of success easier. Why? Because such people have pretty influential personality. Such people have, such people manages to influence higher authorities or person with high rank pretty easily in comparison to others. That's why their way of success gets little easier. They manages to reach higher level, higher ranks pretty easier. So positive sun is also blessing in this case also. But again, if sun is under maleficence, sun is under negative effects, things will be in a reverse direction. There will be problem, there will be hurdles, there will be dissatisfaction in terms of career and success. Next point is ambition. Sun is the planet of ambition. Why? Because sun is, when sun rises, the whole nature gets activated. And this activation is a kind of what? Ambition. Everyone wants to grow. And sun is natural planet of growth, because it is the growth amongst the all living beings, whether it is animals or the planets or the human beings, all living beings, the growth system is connected with sun. In the same way, in astrology also, growth is directly, ambition is directly connected with sun. When people have strong sun, people are by birth ambitious, they always want to grow up, they always wanted to achieve further milestones. That's what their natural tendency is. And if sun is positive and is strong enough, such people manages to achieve their ambitions as well. Again, if sun is not positive, if sun is under maleficence, under negative influence, it causes hurdles, it causes dissatisfaction while achieving their ambitions. It causes difficulties while achieving their ambitions. Next point is fame and reputation. Sun is natural, significative planet of these two things, fame and reputation. If sun is strong, I have seen in many cases people are born in reputed families. They are born with silver spoon kind of thing. So, and if not, then strong sun blesses them with this status. Strong sun blesses them with fame and reputation. Sun makes things easier to attain fame, a fame which is not even in this birth, but even after the person is gone. Such kind of fame is blessed by sun. Such kind of reputation is blessed by sun. Next point is spiritual growth. At the same time, sun has got connection with ninth also. Sun is a significative planet of ninth house also. Being the significative planet of ninth house, it represents the spiritual growth as well, especially if sun is in trine houses like ascendant, 5th house or 9th house. If sun is having placement in these houses, or any house sun is connected with the owners of these trine houses, sun opens the way for spiritual growth as well. So sun is the planet of spiritual growth as well. It makes a person, it gives a kind of energy, it gives a kind of dedication, it gives a kind of pure soul which is required for higher spiritual experiences. Next is administrative jobs. Sun is basically an administrator. So all sorts of higher level administrative jobs, we can say in terms of India, it is Indian administrative services, which is where the district magistrates are taking place. So such kind of services or the other higher authoritative figures, judges of high court or supreme court, all such, or the top level politicians and central cabinet ministers, all such kind of profile, all such kind of administrative profiles are under the control of sun. Strong sun blesses such kind of profiles and etc. Next is political leaders. Since the sun is king, so even in this democratic setup also, sun is connected with the higher political figures like prime ministers, chief ministers, and the central cabinet ministers, even the judges of Supreme Court. I have seen many horoscope of judges of Supreme Court where the strong sun was sitting in the cardinal houses. And in case of many prime minister, like in case of India, Mr. Narasimha Rao, he's got sun into 10th house. Chandrasekhar, who could manage to get prime ministership out of box, he also had exalted sun in the ascendant. And in case of Indira Gandhi has a very positive sun in 5th house. All such placements indicates like a higher rank politicians have a strong sun either in cardinal houses or in trine. That such placement of sun blesses high level of success in politics as well, especially if sun has got connection with Mars and Rahu, because Mars and Rahu are the secondary insignificant planet of political success. So anyhow, if sun manages to make connection with Mars and Rahu, and such sun is placed in cardinal houses or trine houses, the person manages to grow up into a very high level in politics as well. So these are the few points about few attributes of sun, but these are just few. There is still a lot to learn that's why I'm sharing some kind of PDFs and links, and you also may find some other astrologers, some other links also, and listen to them as well, because as much as knowledge you can gain, the level of depth of your knowledge will be much solid, and you will be able to learn astrology pretty quickly, and you will be able to analyze things better than others. So with this I would like to conclude this particular details of sun. In the next session, we'll be discussing about moon. Thank you and happy learning.